Ah, such a good opening track. Such a good opening track. Hello, everyone. I hope that you're doing just fine and hunky-dory. I see you over there, Dave, on the YouTube side of things. There's not a lot of anybody hanging around this morning, which is fine. That's how Mondays are. Like, who on earth wakes up on a Monday to watch a stream? Not me. I don't wake up on Mondays to watch streams. I stay in bed, except for the part where I have to stream myself on a Monday. So I wake up, but not to watch a stream. I wake up specifically to stream. Hola. Oh, thanks. I'm working and multitasking. You're so rude, stream. I'm the exact level of rude that you expect out of me. My word. Thank you so much for the subscription, Tev. 100 months. My word. 100 months. Look at that. Well, thank you very much, Tev. It is good to know that I'm worth both your time and your money, and it is great to have you along for the ride. Welcome to the stream. Huzzah. Takes a long time. Takes a long time to get to 100 months. Oh, wee. Yeah, her time. Chop, chop. uh, I, man, I was asleep in stone this morning. I'm amazed that I managed to get out of bed the way that I did. I would much prefer to just be in dreamland. Of course, the worst part about that is if I didn't get up right now and I had the alarm go off later, it would be like, oh, hey, time for you to actually go to, like, real work. So, you didn't sleep well? Aw, that's not fun. That's awful. I didn't get enough sleep. The sleep that I got was pretty good, though. So, 5.5 hours. Oh, yay. That sounds lovely. Except in all the ways that it's not. Your back pain woke you up? Oh, that's really not cool. Oh no, what is this? I'm just blocking the inevitable French accent request. Please speak like a Canadian. Not a French Canadian, mind you. Montreal and the Quebecois. I love how this works. I love how this works. It's like if you're gonna hang around, you have to specifically redeem the accent to block it because there's only one accent per stream. Give me a moment. Oh. I bit myself like a day or two ago, and the spot is like it's healing, but it's got to a point where it's super sensitive to the temperature of my coffee. So, what's wrong with the French accent? You know, Dave has never really specified what the problem with the French accent is. Other than merely hating it, seemingly. Thank you very much for coming along and... 3-stream streak. Congratulations, NB. Nice to have you here. Look at you streaking on by. I usually take vodka and swish around. It helps it close faster for me. You're a cheek biter. Ooh. Better question. What's wrong with Will's French accent? Oh man. I I was right. You were at 50, and then you had the man. You had the power outage, and just you had bigger problems at that point. Does it smell of fromage? Man, I am still thinking about like what you said whenever you came back from the power outage and you were like, "Yeah, I have to replace everything in the refrigerator. It's like $600 worth of groceries that we lost or something like that." And I was just like, I would never financially recover from that. Never. I try to keep a bit in savings for emergencies. It's not like legal. It's not like great savings, but for a millennial, not bad. Well, that's good, don't you know? Oh, you know. Always make sure my car lease and my mortgage are paid. I understand that, and I can respect it as well. A hoser, you're just a hoser. I remember learning about why hoser is a term for the Canadians, and I said, "Wow, that's such a Canadian reason to be a to make a that's such a Canadian insult to call someone a hoser." Now that I know where hoser comes from, you're making me want poutine. Detroit is Canada light. Detroit is Canada light. Diet Canada. Did did you censor yourself there, Dave, or did you did Twitch get you? I think you censored yourself there. We have access to Canadian and American bacon. What's the difference between the two of them? I've never had it explained to me. I can go ahead and just move this window over here. It's no longer in my way. Canadian bacon is more akin to thin ham. Here, I just thought that it was a film with John Candy in it from like the late 80s or the early 90s. Whichever one it was. I don't remember. Was it actually a late 90s film? I don't remember. I said sickos.png, Dave mode here. You love John Candy? Ah, he was taken away from us way too soon. He didn't live into the late 90s. Yeah, it's one of those situations where he passed away long enough ago that I don't remember exactly when it was. I was so young whenever it happened, right? Cocaine is a hell of a drug. My understanding is that it wasn't cocaine that got him in. He just had a heart problem in the first place. Poor fellow did what he could, you know. We are now passing out of Canada and into Ireland. But that's the charming part about these accents. Heart problem plus cocaine. Was that what got him? I seem to recall learning something different whenever I was looking at his Wikipedia page. Luck of the Irish. You know, the accents, they wander around. They're not set in stone. You know what I mean? I will research later. I encourage you to. I encourage you to, yeah? You're thinking of Jim Belushi? Yeah. Yeah. He was taking the uppers and the downers at the same time, yeah? Like he would be taking uppers all day long, and then he'd need to go to sleep at night, and then he'd go ahead and take some sort of a downer. That does all sorts of weird stuff with your body, yeah? I should have asked for a Wisconsin accent. John Stars. Yeah. Do a Detroit accent? What even is a Detroit accent? Detroit doesn't have an accent. I think I'm saying that word wrong. Accent. Do a Detroit accent. Isn't Detroit accents just talking like RoboCop? You just keep doing the Canadian accent, but you make all of your A's hard A's and all of your E's hard E's. And you have to start putting S's on crap that don't belong there. I don't know why that's so funny. Pelos. Milk. Kroger's. Measures. Oh, Myers. Myers. Okay, yeah, Myers. I get what you mean now. Myers. The French influence that we have over here, actually, like, everything sounds very nasal. I love being nasally. It means that your nasal passages are still working, right? They're not like all plugged up since you've been busy snorting all sorts of pollen all day long. Well, I do have a deviated septum, so oh, didn't know that. Heard that a deviated septum makes it hard to breathe at night, like makes you snore or something. I don't actually know if that's a truth. All right, I've sat here long enough. Let's go ahead and get the program started. It's time to run around and try to bash some more zombies. Enjoy the bread? Well, I am. I'm enjoying the bread. It's so funny this is Irish now. Yeah, I'm bad at that. I slip into those other accents really, really easy. Like whenever you redeemed Australian the other day, I was sliding into British occasionally. Really, really easy, eh? As easy as you are on a Saturday night, as you have told me. Yeah, you're the ultimate hoser. You're not allowed to ask my wife for help. I don't even think she's watching anymore. You don't like being called a hoser? I'll call you a hosier. Oh, the menu came up all on its own, yeah. And what do you know? Turns out we're all done with accent time. Is that music too? Oh my god, I'm still doing the accent. Is that music too loud? I applied to Tev, my friend and associate, not your wife. Need to get bit. Okay, so you can still hear me over the music reasonably well. That's good. Because I'll mute it if I have to. You see, everyone? This was infinitely better than having to deal with the French accent. This was fun. This was lighthearted. This was a tour around the world. There we go. Turned it down a bit. Nothing like some good coffee. Right, I should probably mark the accent as complete, because it is. We want more. Well, you didn't get on it in time, NB. You could have told me to be an Aussie, and yet it didn't happen. You could speak like Eminem. He's from Detroit. So is the Insane Clown Posse. Fago, for God's sake. All right. My breakfast is consumed. Rockin' Rye is fabulous. I don't think I've ever actually consumed any Fago in my entire life. Alright, I'm going to turn the sound for the game back up and I'm going to load in. Because I don't think that the game is too loud.
After hunting that beast, I killed another chimera. Now the folks at the town hall need my help with something else. I'll do whatever it takes to get them on my side. I need allies if I want to take on the Baron.
Good pop. I mean, it's soda pop. What it would like. Nope, it's decent levels. We'll let you know if it needs to be turned down. That's good. That's good. Okay, so I'm back in the town hall, and there are like side quests and whatnot to pick up. So right, wasn't there a? Okay, there's a quest giver over here. Right, there was the trader who had something for me.
Hey, Kyle. I hear you're a problem solver.
Occasionally.
Oh, got it. You don't want to commit until you hear my pitch, so you're playing it all cool and casual. Is that it? Okay, well, here's the thing. We have some supply stashes out and about that our scouts check on now and then. One is near a well, and Joel, Jack, and Israel were heading there to collect when we lost contact with them.
When?
Couple hours ago. Infected probably got to them, but maybe not. Maybe there's still a chance to save them, or at least recover the supplies. Can you check it out, maybe?
Yeah, I'll go take a look.
Thanks, Kyle.
Fantastic. Okay.
Kyle, we all owe you a debt of gratitude.
Pop, not soda pop. Oh ho. Oh ho ho ho. Them's fighting words right there. Okay, so we'll climb the ladder a little bit here. Where are we headed? Okay, that's really, really, really close, actually. Whoop. Sorry, fellas. Ugh. Ooh. This street's too damn wide here. Ugh. Try this. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. Where was the well? The left.
I'm at the well. The area's crawling with infected.
Get rid of them, please. That's what's important to us.
So... Whoops. You hitting your friends there, pal? Come on. Ow. Okay. heck is this? This is just the beginning. Oh dear.
That's just great. Doug, I found their bodies. No supplies here, though. Situation's also gotten more complicated.
Meaning?
Meaning someone's hunting your people, and that someone's got a knack for writing death threats.
Shit. Okay, well, let me figure out what to do. In the meantime, swing by here. I'll pay you back for helping me.
Ooh. Come here, sir. Sir, would you please just stay quiet? Cigarettes? Oh my god. Still marking the duffel bag even though I'm... Okay. Do you diggy your ciggy? I diggy my ciggy. There we go. Not as much loot in this kitchen as I was expecting there to be. I guess I'm kind of... To a certain degree, I guess I'm kind of annoyed by the way that the looting looks and feels in this game. It's just, it doesn't feel as good as it does in, the previous entries, you know? Or soap. Well, the first game, specifically. Like, and I don't know what it is that changed about it. It just doesn't feel as good, and maybe it's the way that the hand... Sir... God damn, man. Alright, back to the town hall we go. Oh, that's really not great. Sorry.
You give us something we haven't had for a long time.
Bed, spout, water, plumbing.
Could use a nice cold pasta beer, then...
Any luck finding out who killed your guys?
We're still looking into it, checking clues. In the meantime, we've doubled up at holes.
Got it. Well, radio me once you know more.
Sure thing, and here's a little something for you. I appreciate the help.
You're rifling around guns. This town is so cute. Aside from the zombies. I mean, There is there's some real nice charm that this game offers. What do we have here? Firearms, recoil, damage resistance from humans. Yeah. Okay. Hello, Doomsday. How are you doing? Time to follow the main quest again.
Yeah?
The beast you chased away. That tunnel leads to the forest. But who's to say it won't find its way back?
Always a possibility.
Yes. Which is why the sheriff would like to have a word with you. She feels we're rather defenseless at the moment.
Gotta go.
Come.
Just watch yourself out there. Kyle, we got a problem. Our backup system is just that. Backup. I'm not sure how much longer it's going to last.
What are you saying?
The plant that powered the town went down about a month ago. We tried contacting the foreman there, but there's no answer.
I sent a squad of rangers to see what was going on, and they never returned. I sent a second squad, and they disappeared too. I asked for volunteers for a third squad, but no one stepped up, and frankly, I can't blame them. So I said I'd go.
And I told her no. If we lose her, we lose our last shred of hope.
Look, I'm no electrician, but maybe I can go check it out and at least see what's going on.
I didn't want to ask. I didn't want to be presumptuous.
But if we can get the power back on, we might just have a chance here.
I'll see what I can do, but no promises.
Thank you, Kyle. People around here are starting to lose faith.
I guess they don't trust that God is watching out for us anymore.
God is watching out for us. He sent us Kyle.
Yes. Lovely.
I hope we didn't just send him to his death. Even if Crane makes it there, who knows what he'll find.
Winston Churchill said, if you're going through hell, keep going.
I hope you're right. Because if you're wrong...
If I'm wrong, we won't be any worse off than we are now.
Yeah, but Crane might be.
Baron's put together quite a crew.
Okay, where was the crafting bench? I think it was... Where was it? Over here. It was over here. It was over here. Okay. Hello, Worldstar Kaiju. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Energy bars. Go ahead and improve some of these. Currently getting swarmed by flies. That's not very cool. Why on earth are you getting swarmed by flies, Doomsday? Did you insult their mother or something, or... How's it going, William? Just fine, Surge World. How are you? How are you? I don't have any Molotovs, so let's make a couple of these. Can we enhance any of the weapons I got on me? None of these are equipped, so probably not worth it. Go ahead and craft these knuckle dusters. Woohoo. Whoops. And then we'll enhance... it won't let me enhance them either. Okay. So that's just the way that it is. I'm fine on weaponry. Swap that out. Use the handgun instead. That stiletto's got a lot, and I mean a lot of durability.
I keep getting heartburn from that candle.
If it ain't trouble on too late.
I don't suppose there are any missions sitting around here. Like, if there's anything for me to say about the game, it's the fact that there's not a lot of, like, side quests for me to do right off the bat. And for that, to that end, it's like, kind of annoying. Kind of annoying that there isn't just, like, my quest book isn't just overflowing, right?
Crane, Castor Woods is crawling with infected. You can't kill them all. Sometimes it's best just to run. It's a losing battle trying to kill every single one.
Thanks for the tip, Sheriff. I was just about to kill them all.
Man, the absolute and complete cynicism in his voice as he said that in response. Oh, they were literally shitting in a bucket here. Whoops. Didn't mean to break it. I broke the shitting bucket. Oh no, I broke the shitting bucket. Can't reach that. Looks like an old bookstore. Is this a music store? Ooh, what's this? Castor Woods newspaper, March 12th, 1950. Holy moly. You're doing okay. I just had to make adjustments to my OBS because of my new monitor. Gross, that's how you get cyclospora. Wash your hands. Castor Woods Herald historical column spotlight on March 12, 1950, the passing of Dr. Matthias Fisher, renowned psychiatrist. Castor Woods, March 12, 1950, the medical community mourns the loss of Dr. Matthias Fisher, a pioneer in psychiatric medicine and longtime director of St. Valentine Asylum, who passed away peacefully last night at the age of 80. Dr. Fisher, revered for his groundbreaking work in mental health, was instrumental in establishing St. Valentine's Asylum in 1913 with his father, Heinrich. It's been recognized as a leading institution in psychiatric research. His dedication to advancing the field has earned him numerous accolades and the respect of his peers. Despite his professional acclaim, that Dr. Fisher... Oh, my word, this is much longer than I thought. Despite his professional acclaim, Dr. Fisher's legacy is inexplicably linked to controversial and often ethically dubious experiments conducted under his direction. Colleagues commend his relentless pursuit of knowledge, while critics argued that his methods strayed into morally ambiguous territories. Quote, Dr. Fisher was a visionary, stated Dr. Polliner, his longtime colleague. His contributions to psychiatry will not be forgotten, though his methods will continue to spark debate. Dr. Fisher is survived by his son, Wilhelm Fisher. And his daughter, Gertrude Fisher. St. Valentine Asylum will hold a memorial service in his honor next week, inviting members of the community and the medical fraternity to pay their respects to a man who has left a profound impact on the field of psychiatry. See you bitches later. The degree to which this place is terraced is insane. Okay. I know it's possible to roll whenever you hit the ground, I just don't remember how. Inventory. What was this? Skills. Press control just before landing. Okay, that helps. That'll probably help me a bit. Yep, there you go. That's how you do it.
Crane, do you copy?
Read you loud and clear. What's up, Sheriff?
If you get there and the power plant is totally foobar, just walk away. No reason to risk your life for no good reason.
I have a good reason, and if I can get it up and running, I'm gonna expect something in return.
Our respect and admiration?
That's a given. No, I'm gonna expect you to do something for me.
And what might that be?
Haven't figured that out yet, but when I do, I'll let you know.
You get that power plant online, and we will owe you. Big time.
Whoop. We'll just follow the coast. Man, did you know that lobotomies were not actually banned for moral reasons or ethical reasons? They simply just had psychedelic drugs that were easier to administer. So many women were actually forced into these lobotomies because they didn't agree with their husbands. That's ghoulish. I don't know how else to describe it other than ghoulish. It is out. Get a bunch of candy. Okay, so epic and okay, so I need to get through the smaller quantity of bandages first.
Olivia, it's Kyle. Do you copy?
What's up?
I'm headed to the power plant. The locals asked me to find out why it's down.
You're trying to get yourself in their good graces.
Something like that. If I scratch their back, I'm hoping they'll scratch mine.
You know how to get the power plant up and running? You can't just unplug it and plug it back in again, you know?
Ye of little faith.
Who puts cigarettes in their toolbox? That just... Where's the scent? Like, what's the planning behind that? Oh, wow, it's these things. I've seen these before, like, built in real life. Flood control system. Man, they're so cool. And judging by the fact that there's a ladder, maybe this... Nah, that's just a way to get out of the water. There's no manipulating the water there. This would probably go down, though. That's looking like some nasty-ass water, though. There's clearly some sort of a climbing puzzle here, though. Yeah, I see what it wants me to do. That's fine. Here we go. Oh, I think Tev has finally gone to bed. Oh, good for her. She getting some sleep. There we go. Oh, thank God. Ladder. Okay. I'm guessing that the vines inexplicably... Yep, the vines just, for some bizarre reason, mean that I'm not allowed to climb anymore. So it's from one drain pipe to the next and then inside of the facility. As far as we can. Oh, got it. Check the roof before we head inside. I seriously doubt that there's anything up here that's worth it. Not exactly a super great location for hiding supplies and stuff. It's a little bit out of the way, kind of hard to reach. Just take a dip. Listen, like, my bikini is gonna get full of scum. Pond scum if I jump in there, alright? Squirrel, you're perfect. Odd. All right. Locked up tight as a drum. The ratchet came by for a bit of a bite. Hello, Cooler. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Hope you're having a good day. And even if you're not having a good day, welcome. Hope you can enjoy yourself while you're here. Locked. Okay then, so there's nothing I can do. I guess I came in through the wrong route, and I have to go back outside to figure out what on earth I'm supposed to be doing. Lovely. At least getting back up here is relatively easy. Okay, so it's over there. Inside of the objective area, but that doesn't really mean terribly much. As easy as you? Hey now. I'm not. What makes you think that I'm easy?
Better stay back. There are biters everywhere, and they will tear you to shreds.
Guess that foreman is still alive after all.
I don't like this. Damn. There we go. Oh, you're not easy, but I am? Rude.
Yeah, you running around. Go away. You can't get here.
You the foreman?
Yeah, Largo. How the hell did you get in here?
Same way you did.
And now you're as trapped as I am. You stupid, pig-headed idiot.
I'm trying to help you here, moron.
I'm the moron. Didn't I tell you not to come here?
Well, you couldn't fix it?
Fix it? Fuck that. I'm not going down there. They would tear me apart.
How about I try? We can stay on the radio and you can guide me through.
Guide you through? Something blew up down there. Half the building is flooded. What kind of idiot are you?
Just the kind of idiot that'll kick your ass if you don't adjust your goddamn attitude.
Fine. You want to go down there? Have at it. It's your funeral.
Love that can-do spirit. So where do I start? How do I get in?
Get on the roof. I'll point you in the right direction.
Keep your radio on. The name's Crane, by the way.
So sorry that you're having a not so great time.
Okay,
there,
Largo, how do I get in?
You see that other building? There's a busted window.
Okay, a different building with a busted window. Lovely. Hello, Zachin. How you doing? Ah, yes. Okay, so the place that I think I just... Yeah, I just got into there. So... Yeah, okay. That's the ladder right there. Whew. I didn't touch the water. I didn't touch the nasty water. Whew.
Let's see if I still got it.
Come on. There we go.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
Oh, now they're gonna let me lockpick it. Okay, that's cool.
So what am I looking for?
The turbines, they're in the main building, but I doubt you can get them going.
Just point me in the right direction.
Lovely. Okay. Why are they giving me all the creepy music all of a sudden? They're like really going heavy at it, man. That's what he said. Oh, for fuck's. Local bunny do be doing FTB Infinity Skyblock right now. Good old Skyblock. Not something that I really ever did a crazy amount of, but the amount of it that I have done, I've enjoyed it quite a bit. This mission brief for Major Jablinski. Collections.
It never ceases to amaze me how easily certain institutions can be manipulated under the guise of partnership. The GRE has accepted the funding without so much as a second thought, welcoming the supposed assistance in their research. Of course, they believe they're in control, believe this is merely a strategic collaboration. The naivety of those driven by desperation is astounding. They see financial backing as an opportunity, failing to recognize it as a leash. I needn't state what this means. Control over their findings is inevitable. Their research will soon belong to those with the foresight and vision to wield it properly.
Okay, then. So that's the big baddie that we're supposed to be going after. What's this? Olivian's recordings. Dr. Frank Bennett briefs Major Jablonski, the commanding officer for a mission to capture an evasive yet highly valuable research subject, Kyle Crane, codename Alpha.
Major Jablonski. My name is Dr. Frank Bennett, and I'm the principal scientist on Project Alpha. I understand you'll be leading the capture team. The subject's given name is Kyle Crane, but we'll be using the code name Alpha. First of all, as you know, the subject is very unpredictable and quite dangerous. That said, it is imperative that he be apprehended unharmed. He presents as human, but his DNA has mutated into something else entirely. He is incredibly strong, quite agile, and will employ sophisticated tactics to evade capture. As outlined in the case file, Subject Alpha has eluded us since the fall of Harran. Aerial reconnaissance has pinpointed an approximate location, but he ranges over a considerable area, so additional squads will likely be needed. Because Alpha must be captured alive, you'll be equipped with strictly non-lethal weapons. Your objective is to deliver the subject totally intact and unharmed, safely restrained and in research-ready condition. Anything less would be considered mission failure. That's it for now, Major. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out.
How interesting. The Huntsman's Shadow, the episode of Hidden Truths with a Spark, delves into the chilling legend of the Wretch, an enigmatic figure tied to the eerie disappearances in Castor Woods. Pepper considers whether this sinister force, human or not, could be connected. So like a podcast episode?
Hello, fellow seekers of the unseen. You're listening to Hidden Truths with Spark, and I'm Pepper Spark. Today, we discuss the darker folklore of Castor Woods, namely the mysterious and chilling legend of the Wretch. Local tales speak of the Wretch as a creature lurking in the deepest parts of the forest. Some describe it as a towering figure akin to Bigfoot, with glowing eyes that pierce through the night. Others believe the Wretch is no mythical beast, but a human, a recluse turned serial killer, orchestrating his crimes to mimic the savagery of a monster. I met with Detective Reinhardt, a retired investigator who spent years trying to solve a series of unexplained disappearances in the area. He shared accounts that sent shivers down my spine. According to Detective Reinhardt, the disappearances often involved hikers and locals who ventured too far into the woods. Personal belongings were found torn and scattered. In rare instances, remains were discovered showing foul play. The official reports were inconclusive, often attributed to wild animal attacks. But Reinhardt suspects something, or someone, more sinister. He says the victims were found in what seemed like staged poses, as if the perpetrator wanted to instill fear by invoking the legend of the Wretch. The lines between myth and reality blurred, leaving the community in a state of unease. Usually, I'd strap on my boots and head straight to the location. But this time, something held me back. Perhaps it was the fear in Detective Reinhardt's eyes, or the weight of the unsolved cases, that made the legend feel all too real. I have to admit, this story unsettled me more than I imagined. The idea that there could be a force, human or otherwise, capable of such evil, lurking just beyond the tree line, is enough to give anyone pause. Could the Wretch be responsible for the fate of Greta Engel and Lucas Meyer? Did they become victims of this ominous fiend? Their disappearance another unsolved thread in a tangled web. As I watched the sunset over Castor Woods, I couldn't shake the feeling that some mysteries might be safer if left untouched. But then again, where's the fun in that? Join me next time as I explore the possibility that a spurned lover's vengeance might be at the heart of this mystery. Until then, this is Pepper Spark, reminding you to stay curious, stay human, and don't forget to wash your hands.
Don't forget to wash your hands. Working on a greenhouse. My goal is to get power infrastructure in the form of a farm to make garlic and a farm to make eggplants, to make stuffed eggplants for a culinary generator. A culinary generator? Sounds delicious. There we go. Got here. What is on the other side of the magic door?
Largo, do you want to explain to me why you have power in your control room, but there's no power down here?
It's the reserve line. There's not enough power to run the whole place. But there's just enough to keep me out of the dark.
Well, I need some light in here, so shut down your power for now.
Shit, fine. But it isn't gonna power everything. The reserve line's only good for emergency lights.
Got it.
Ooh, does the exit sign work now? Nope, didn't work. Didn't do shit. Didn't do shit, Captain. What you want to bet that's the freaking thing I need to get to right there. Oh, that's not good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. All is right with the world, even when it's wrong. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. I knew that that was a bomber. Okay. There we go. I just keep cutting them up, you know. It'll all work out in the end. I'm about to go beast mode, man. I really don't want to either. It feels like there's supposed to be a boss fight in here at some point. Okay, so I'm supposed to go down here?
Shit. Can't reach the turbines. They're all underwater.
Didn't I just tell you that a moment ago?
I'm gonna look for a way to drain the water.
You're going to get yourself killed.
There's the problem. I need to close off that pipe somehow.
What pipe? Where? I'm about to fucking drown.
Kyle, I'm afraid the situation's gone from sad to bad to much, much worse. We sent a patrol to the church to check for signs of the beast one more time, and...
You lost contact with them, and you'd like me to find out why.
Yes. Could you do that for us?
Yeah, I can do that. I did it.
How do they want me to get at it? Ah, here we go.
Largo, I cut off the water coming in, but I still need to drain the flooded area. There must be a pump down here, right?
On the ground level, I think. Doubt it's working, though.
Love that optimistic attitude.
Realistic. But hey, if you want to get yourself killed, who am I to stand in your way?
He's such a lovely Lovely attitude and demeanor. Here we go. Beast mode time it is.
Pump's offline.
What did I tell you? Plans running on backup, remember? That reserve line only powers a few critical functions.
Can we use that line to power up the pump or not?
Probably not.
Well, since you've been wrong about everything so far, I'm gonna look for a backup circuit.
That's your funeral.
Oh, God! I'm having a lovely time. I was having a good time, having a blast. Well... more meaningful supply of anything would be nice, but... the lack of things to loot, like, I get it. It does make sense. Alright. Time to do the... time to, like, close the circuit. Okay, so... up and around like this, maybe? No, doesn't look like it. At least the cable. I gotta figure out where on earth this thing is that I gotta reach. So I guess I don't go through this door. I go back through this other door here. That doesn't work. There we go. Move it out of the way! I'm a video game protagonist. Shoving shelves is what I do. It's an entire aspect of it's a huge aspect of my character.
What the hell? Backup power went on. You do that?
Yeah, I'm working something out.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
Oh, okay. Just go back to the panel and, like, throw the other switch then.
Come on, come on. Finally. Now to check below.
certain you aren't going to find anything nasty down here. There's a lot of them down here. Okay. Still flooded, sort of. Not terribly, but I'm certain all the electric equipment works just fine.
Largo, the turbines won't stay on.
Turbines need water to keep them running. And along with everything else, the feed pipe is broken.
Well, there must be a way to get water to them.
There's an auxiliary water intake, but that's probably busted too. Told you, you're wasting your time.
You are just a ray of sunshine, you know that?
Such a lovely attitude. God damn. Okay, so investigate the feed pipe. Where the hell is the feed pipe? I don't see anything on my UI. Getting the power stations running in this game is, in all honesty, it's like one of the biggest drags. Where the fuck was he? I didn't see anything.
Hey, Largo, I'm seeing a red pipe. Is that the other water intake?
Could be. To tell you the truth, I'm kinda colorblind.
Yeah, I'll use it as a bypass. There's a valve, but it doesn't have a handle.
Maybe it broke off?
Or maybe you want me to come up there and break your head off.
Relax. I'm just messing with you. You need to find a valve wrench. Should be one lying around. Check the rooms nearby.
Find a valve wrench. Okay, we'll go find a valve wrench. Wherever the hell that could be. I swear, man, I'm dealing with someone who is utterly and completely insufferable right now. There. Nearby rooms. Valve wrench. Oh, lovely. Nightfall. So, can I find a valve wrench somewhere in here? A reinforced stick. Ooh, first aid station. Hello, already at the water plant, I see. Yep. I never liked having to work to get these things up and running. They are... This is just tedious, and I consider this section of the game to be Not fun. There's a vent in the wall you missed, back down in the hole. I kind of figured backing this far out was the wrong thing to do. It no longer says that I'm in the objective area. This. I don't know why I would do that. There's a door right down there. Look in the rooms nearby for a valve wrench. What'd you think of the boomers floating in the water? Or the bombers? They didn't really faze me whenever there were a bunch of zombies floating around down here. Where the hell do they want me to look? Find a valve wrench. I see valve, but I see no wrench. Like another hit? Well, I mean... yes, mostly because the last hint didn't help me at all. Oh, wait. Is this the vent that I'm supposed to go through? Oh, there we go. Okay. This is new. I found the wrong vent, evidently. This looks like a tool room.
Got it.
Got some fuel. They're gonna want me to, like, go through all of the bits and pieces here. I'm gonna have to have, like, fuel to start up the generator or something. Because as we know, finding waterlogged fuel is great. Fuel that came out of a flooded storeroom, you know? Alright, here we go.
Good.
Have you driven any cars yet? A little bit. Not too much. Just a touch of driving. The driving in this game is okay, but it is... what can I say? Like, drifting in circles in open fields during the DLC for the first one, for the first game. Way more interesting.
Okay, something's happening.
Activate the turbines. Alright.
Let's see if that worked.
What the hell? You did it. Well, what do you know? You're not as stupid as you look. Meet me on the first floor. I got something for you.
Time for a boss battle, right? I didn't go through all of that just to, like, walk out of this.
Got to hand it to you. Don't give up easy.
Well, you sure didn't make it easy.
That's because the Baron shut this plant down for a reason. And he wanted it to stay that way. Yeah, I worked for the big man. Did I forget to mention that?
Hands where I can see them!
Lovely.
The Baron can't wait to see you again. Move it!
I wouldn't push me if I were you. You don't want to piss me off. Move! You're gonna see a really ugly side of me.
Back off.
I gotta get that power back on.
Woohoo! It's mine. Oh, so many things. Inventory's already full. Can't imagine. Okay. So we'll just dismantle some of these things. Go. Murderized them all. All is right with the world. Okay. Just go ahead and eat a bunch of cookies now. The crane train. Go ahead and equip. Yeah, sure. We'll equip some drinks there. Yeah? Oh no, wait, the cookies. I wasn't eating cookies this whole time? I thought I was. Oh, hello, kiddo. How you doing? I've noticed that Techland does parkour well. Driving, though, kinda tank controls. I mean, driving is fundamentally all about tank controls, I think. You know, the first one to call me a hoe today, actually. Can you believe it, Cortex? He called me a hoe, sir. You just wanted to tattle on me. I haven't done anything wrong. I've woken up. I'm now taking drug and drinking coffee. That is the way of life right there. Oh, speaking of which, I'm out of coffee to take my meds. So, time to watch me swallow a whole bunch of blue pills. A hoe for hubby. God. All right. Let's get a refill. them pink shorts are short? Yes, they are. Do you like the way they look on me? I can't remember if these came from a viewer or not. I think they did. For a while after I, ain't nothing left to the imagination. There would be even less left to the imagination if I wasn't modest enough to wear something underneath them. If I wore just the shorts, there would be so little that you wouldn't understand, or that you wouldn't have seen. And only in this moment do I realize I should probably need to go and restart the dryer. Hang on, I'll be right back. That's with more underwear on. I'm shook. All I'm saying is that I have what is effectively a containing pouch, making certain everything remains in check. And was that not the case, if I was to go commando in these shorts, it would be a scenario... Falafels. Yes, very much so. If I was to go commando with these shorts, I would have very much so the gray sweatpants effect. You know, just wearing gray sweatpants or pajama pants around, and it's just like, oh, I can see your thing. Like, I can really see your thing in those. Just kind of hanging about. Except in this case, it would be a little bit like a shrink wrap sausage. Not feeling good? Michigan has an explosive diarrhea epidemic. Yeah, you know the reason why? Parasites. It's because of parasites, and the reason that those parasites have gotten through is because RFK Jr. has directed the FDA to stop testing for those parasites. When the federal government said, we're going to make America healthy again, what they mean is that they don't understand the science behind what keeps people from getting explosive diarrhea, so they stop testing for infectious parasites. I scrubbed an avocado for 5 freaking minutes to make sure I don't even get it. And who knows if you'd still get it. Can't even have any fresh produce. I can't literally eat fresh foods. And I'm fucking pissed. Which you should be. The federal government is not supposed to be doing stupid shit these days, and yet look at the things that they are doing, or what they're not doing, and where it's leading us. Oh boy, I'm having a good time. I want cucumbers and tomatoes. I don't blame you. I guess what I cannot, what I don't know is what exactly the FDA was previously doing. Testing for the parasites is one thing, which is something that an individual isn't really capable of doing. my question is, what was being done to fruits and vegetables to try and prevent those parasites from showing up? Or was it a situation of like, we can't really stop the parasites. The best we can do is just randomly test on batches. And if we find the parasites, then that stuff has to go out because there's no getting, there's like no stopping it from being on the produce at that point. So, you know, but I also don't want explosive diarrhea. I also would like a functional CDC in tracking and, you know, shit that would have helped before. Plays Rem's End of the World as we know it. They don't know the source. So a source is a bit of a different thing. Gonna jump in some barony with my bruh. Gonna lurk. You enjoy yourself there, Kato. They don't know the source, so they can't fix it. Yeah, but like figuring out what the source is obviously like the chief. Have fun going crane mode. What I'm uncertain of is whether or not washing stuff really like makes it possible to like wash away the parasite. Like I just don't know anything. I don't know anything about like how you try to manage that type of situation. It's like, okay, well, can you wash the produce to get rid of the parasite? Is that a thing? Does that work or not work? You know, obviously finding the source and taking care of it is the most important thing, but you have to freaking test for it. So far, they've basically said that you can't just wash it unless it is something that's a purable fruit or vegetable. So if it's anything you would eat the skin, you basically can't eat it. The only thing that can kill it is cooking the fuck out of the food. Ah. Okay. Well then, that's a lot more informative to me. What do you know? Jeebus Creepus. You can have peelable fruits and vegetables because you're removing the exterior, and then if you wash those, they might have not gotten into the interior. It's just annoying having to wash everything I eat. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and adjust this. I don't blame you for being upset about it. It's ridiculous. Whoops. Not what I meant to do there. All right, let's go murderize some schmuck. Or not, he's gone.
Sheriff, the power plant's back up. The Baron's the one who shut it down.
The Baron? Did you find my rangers?
No. The Baron's men probably took him out. And here come more of them. I'm gonna make sure the power stays on.
You should just get out of there.
Not until I finish what I started.
We do not want a war with the Baron.
That war is already coming, whether you want it or not.
Okay, how do I get out of here? Okay, not allowed to do that. Baron. Feels like this is a lead up to here, eat these lab-grown foods and definitely don't have anything worse than parasites type situation. God. I guess the parasite is in human feces. That's a pretty common problem with field workers that are under like really big constraints to get a certain amount of work done in a day, and if they don't have the facilities. Finally! I need to find some more goddamn ammo. Fighting humans is not pleasant in this game. They're too agile. Huge pain in the ass. Inventory full again. Need a bunch of candy again. Hello, Linda. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Agriculture workers that don't own the land get majorly screwed. Oh, yes. Do they ever? I couldn't not read that in Linda's voice from Bob's Burgers. All right. All right, we'll do this the other way. Well, look at that. NB gifting a sub to Deadly Linda. Linda, I hope you enjoy the subscription. Thank you for being so generous there, NB. What did I miss? It says that there's still... Oh, there you are. I not killed all of them? Thought for certain that there would be, like, I don't know, maybe more. Where are they? Oh, here we go. And with guns. Hey, pal. Sorry. Like, I'm not sorry, but you know.
Sheriff, the plant's up and running. You're gonna need to send some people here if you want to keep it that way.
Get yourself back here. We need to talk.
I can break some of this other stuff down. Where did his gun go? Where did his gun go? Hey, Delta 20. How are you? Greetings and welcome to the stream. 102 subbies to the channel. That's a lot. That's a lot. You are one hell of a subby. Digging the music. Epic zombie metal. Oh, I beat the Ebony Warrior. I had to meet him in Whiterun. Really? Got a dip for a meeting, be back later. Well, take care of yourself and good luck with the meeting. Eat cookies again. Okay. So, I think this is one of those moments where the game is like locked into nighttime right now, and I cannot get it to be. Oh, for fuck. Why is there a hype train happening? What is with these weird delays? Twitch is drunk again. Drunk and unaware of its actions.
Olivia, the power plant is back online.
You are a man of many talents, Mr. Crane.
The Baron was the one who shut it down. I'm thinking he wants the valley under his thumb. Without any electricity, they'd be at his mercy.
Sounds like something he'd do.
Now I just have to convince the folks at the town hall they can't give in to a bully. Because once you do, there's no end to it.
Kyle, this is Pietro.
Pietro who?
Pietro the handyman, at the town hall. You don't know me, but I know you. I've seen you around. I hear you got the power plant back online. Yet the substations still need to be reset. Otherwise, the juice won't get funneled to the devices in the area that help us to hide and survive.
Yeah, okay, I can lend you guys a hand.
Thanks, Kyle. The substation halfway between us and the plant is the most important. It feeds the old town grid.
All right, got it. I'll call you once I'm there.
The
Pietro,
cable guy.
I'm here, approaching that substation.
Copy that. The inside will be a mess. Fuses, cables, switches. Reset the system by connecting the conduit cables to the master socket.
Master socket. Okay, I'll take your word for it.
There we go. Oh boy. Not good. Not good. No, 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 no. No, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. He's gonna tap me one more time and I'm over. Level 2, lovely. Possible for me to get into this place? Looks like that's not happening. Not great. Yep, I saw that coming. 584 experience. God damn, man. What the fuck, man? I just respawned. Got it. What console is he playing? He's on PC. Sorry, Delta. Strife is a PC gamer, also known as a swear. How dare you? That's so rude. Currently unpowered. Lovely. Okay. So I have to get out of this. Get up there. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, you got fucking. Okay. Whoopsie. Looks like you got your comrades there, pal. Don't worry, I got you. down. Ugh. Eat some more cookies. I believe you can pass the time. Only if you have access to a safe house. Like, I understand the function of how they're working this game. They're like, you cannot unlock safe houses until you unlock the features via the main story, right? I get it. I understand that. However, that does not necessarily make it easy to explore the city when there's a sparingly few number of safe houses that you're allowed to unlock. There's sparingly few safe houses to unlock before like doing certain story events, and that makes exploring at night just like not a very good idea if you don't understand, if you don't know the layout of the city like the back of your hand, or like your... It's the difference between being a newbie versus being a veteran, right? Like, the 5th time that I play through a game, I'm like, nah, I don't really need all of the safe houses. I'll unlock them at my leisure. The first time that I play through a game, it's like, no, no, no. First thing we do, we unlock all the safe houses across the city. And that was a thing. Oh. Did I forget to do something in here? Oh, here we go. Okay.
Alright, Old Town should be getting power now.
Thanks for taking care of it.
That's what I do.
There's still those other substations, though.
I'll see what I can do, okay?
I'd like to give you something in return for your help. Come by to see me.
Is there anything else sitting around here? Feels like no. How you doing there, Ice? Welcome to the stream. All right, so there's this this inn that I found overnight before I ate it. This stiletto just keeps on paying bills, man. It lasts for freaking ever. Whoa! Okay, I gotta hand it to them. That's a new one. That is a new one. I was not expecting that to happen. A zombie in a trunk. Holy freaking crap, man. Hello, Helio. How you doing? Greetings and welcome to the stream. Alright.
Something moved. You there. Stop.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, they do have guys with guns. That was a lovely pirouette you did there, pal. Did you just throw a grenade at me? Oh, I can't take my weapon out because the zone is actually safe now. I killed the interlopers. I killed the interlopers. I killed them all. There we go. Gotcha. Did you hear about the possibility of a Fallout New Vegas remaster? I don't recall hearing anything about a Fallout New Vegas remaster. I heard about the fact that Obsidian is supposedly working on another Fallout spin-off. Though what that spin-off is supposed to be, who the hell knows? Fallout New Vegas is what got me watching his channel. Like, I don't want to sit here and be like a Debbie Downer or like someone who doesn't have a lot of confidence and stuff, or take the wind out of anyone's sails. But the best I can be is cautiously optimistic. Okay. Because for a long time I have been of the opinion that New Vegas was lightning in a bottle. It was very unique, the circumstances by which it came about. The 10 years preceding the game's creation, in regards to like the written material that went into it, like it's just, the game is unique for a long list of reasons, and I'm not convinced that even if we get a Fallout New Vegas 2, not that it would be a New Vegas 2, but it would be like, yeah, this is the closest you're going to get to it type situation. I'm not convinced that it would be the same. I am personally of the opinion that anything that is Fallout New Vegas was a lightning in a bottle. That's all. That's all that I really have to say about it. And, you know, I truly hope that I'm wrong about that, because I would love to have another game that, like, lives up to that incredible hype and standard. So... But I guess I've been around long enough to just have an inordinate amount of cynicism about a lot of things these days. So, none of these are equipped. Okay, so... we are now going to head back to the town hall. I'm gonna do my best to just mainline the main quest as much as I can whenever I'm streaming, and then I'll come back in the middle of the week and like do a bunch of the extra stuff, the exploring, the grinding out of experience. Nobody really wants to watch me grind. Yeah, sir, I'm just gonna need you to go away. Just want to get another chunk here. Oh God, my perspective. Those weapon guides you made for Fallout New Vegas is why I'm watching you right now. I mean, I should probably, like, I need to go back and give it a shot to recreating a bunch of those weapons guides, because we're going to be getting like a Fallout 3 remaster. You know, we got the Oblivion remaster, and the Fallout 3 remaster was something that was, you know, accidentally revealed in court documents whenever the Microsoft buyouts were happening and everything. So the Oblivion remaster turned out to be real. Now we've got a situation where the Fallout 3 remaster is definitely coming. It's just, you know, when exactly is that? We don't know the timing for release of stuff. So it stands to reason for me to turn around and like basically recreate some of my best hits from previous stuff. I did not do that for Oblivion, in part because I was too busy playing it, and you know, I've had to change production software, and I mean, making stuff is fun and everything, but when you have to relearn the software, it can sometimes be a bit of a drag. And I'm not like as strongly driven to make stuff as I was whenever I was younger either. As disappointing as that may be a thing to hear. I will admit, though, that the Fallout New Vegas stuff is definitely my best performing. I do remember learning that Obsidian never delivered the source code to Bethesda. So, unless it's a, you know, daddy Microsoft decides that the source code has to be forked over so that a remaster can happen, Bethesda does not have the capacity for it. Obsidian never delivered the source code to Bethesda, and for that reason, Bethesda does not have what they need to remaster New Vegas on their own. They would have to work with Obsidian, and seemingly they're not like... There we go. They seemingly just didn't really have a lot of interest in it and everything. I don't know. But somebody from Obsidian did actually, like, iterate that, oh yeah, like, I remember there were a bunch of things that we could do for there were a bunch of things that we were able to do to get, like, bonuses on the project, and one of them was delivering the source code, and we never delivered the source code on it. Like, that was a decision to not follow through on that, so... If a New Vegas remaster does indeed come to pass, it's going to be because of... it's going to be because Microsoft said that it needed to happen, not necessarily because Bethesda chose to do it. Because Bethesda's in control of the IP and everything, and Obsidian isn't. So... Still complex internal workings, despite the fact that they're owned by the same parent company. They're still two separate production houses, you know? Dried food. Did I loot you? Yeah, I did. People really like the 12.7mm SMG in New Vegas. I uploaded a video for that weapon. It's now at 4,000 views. Like, how long ago did you upload that video? Because, like, I mean, congratulations on the views. That's the first thing I want to say, you know? Congratulations on the views and everything. $2016? Oh, wow, yeah. That was definitely past the prime for that game. 2016... I mean... New Vegas was still... New Vegas would have no longer been the newest game out at that point. Yeah, Fallout 4 was out for a year at that point, or thereabouts, depending on the month. Alright, well this was an apartment I wasn't really expecting to plunder. Here we are. Alright.
Wonder if anyone's out there.
You asked for it.
Oh, this is such a lovely and quaint little town. I could see myself living in a place like this. This is so beautiful. I mean, the non-zombie apocalypse version of this, you know? Like, I wouldn't want to live in this town during the zombie apocalypse. Oop, hello, sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me. Me. Woo. Okay. What do we got here? 252 on all of these rifles. I'm like my plan here is to keep one of each type of gun that I can hold until I figure out what is and isn't worth keeping. Okay, so the trader should be right here. Go ahead and sell. Well. Looking pretty good. Alright, what is he selling? Chamomile. Honey. Wiring. Electrical parts. Cordyceps. And some resin. That should do. Looks very European. Does the game say where it is? I believe that it was said. It is definitely in Europe. And it was... Yeah, the location was definitely mentioned earlier in the game, but I don't remember where. Video got 2,000 views in the first year, hit 3 by 2019, then finally 4 by 2026. That's doing pretty good. That's doing some pretty good numbers, all things considered. It's searchable, highly searchable. Okay, weapon enhancement? Nope. And I don't think that I have the... Yeah, I don't have the resources for a bunch of stuff, so...
Till we meet again, you damn dirty beast.
Oh, look, a sexy, like, mechanic or like, pilot. She got a little bit of pokey nipple there. Oh, yeah, that's what we're talking about. That's pinup, all right. That is pinup art. It is only now that I am realizing how warm it has gotten inside of this office. Heat don't let up, man. The heat does not let up.
You did it, and I'm grateful. But I worry about sending our people out there. And we can't make an enemy of the Baron.
He's already our enemy.
Without power, we might not survive here. But we can't stand against the Baron. He has an army.
We can. If we can get all the other survivors in the valley to stand with us.
And how are we going to do that? Everyone is just fighting to survive.
I'm with Florence on this one, Crane. Open war with the Baron would be suicide.
So we take our time, gather allies, keep an eye on what he's doing, learn what we can, get intel on him.
I like that idea.
I'm not so sure, Jacob. We should focus on rebuilding this place. Especially now that the power's back on.
Why can't we do both? Concentrate on rebuilding, and keep watch on the Baron. They know me, so I'm thinking you should send some rangers out to check on what his men are up to. Meanwhile, I'll help get this place up and running.
Fine. I'll send some patrols to keep an eye on the Baron's men.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Let me know what you find.
Baron likes us, like a splinter in his schlong.
Kyle, do you copy?
Yeah, what's up?
I was digging through some data and found the location of another Chimera test site.
Where's it at?
It says something about an old monument. The test entry is outdated, but someone at the town hall might know more. It's worth asking.
And I'll see what I can find out.
Wikipedia says the game is set in the Western Alps. The sad thing is that the Wikipedia page probably has more information than anything else, because, like, for whatever reason, Dying Light is a very niche sleeper series. You do not find material about that. Like, there's no good wiki information about so North Italy or Southern France. Man. Looks like we've got some more missions to pick up here. Like, there's just no wiki information about the Dying Light games for whatever reason. Like, there is a wiki for the first game, but it's like, it is haphazard and not a whole lot of super detailed information.
You, one thing's for sure. Baron.
Man. Crane, if you're here for news on what the Baron's men are up to, I have nothing to report yet.
Actually, I'm here about something else.
Ask away.
Listen, about the power plant. I get you don't want to antagonize the Baron, but what if he shuts it down again?
Then I'll send you to turn it back on.
Because you don't want to risk your rangers.
There aren't that many of us left.
Look, I get that you want to protect your people, but...
They trust me, Crane. Trust that I'll look out for them.
All I'm saying is...
They're not your responsibility. They're mine. That's why I never send them out alone. The world we live in now, everything out there wants us dead. There are enemies around every corner, behind every rock and tree. Infected or human, doesn't matter. Losing even one means the other is left without a partner, without someone to watch their back.
I get it. I do. But not taking any risks is just as dangerous as taking too many. You want to keep your people safe? Let me help you with that.
How?
The Baron's coming for you. Just like he came for me. If you really want to keep your people safe, you need to eliminate the threat.
And how do you propose I do that?
By helping me end him once and for all.
You want to start a war?
The war's already here, Sheriff. We can surrender, or we can fight back. You just have to trust me.
Trust you? I barely know you.
And I'm telling you, the Baron is not an enemy you can bargain with. We can fight, or we can die. There's no middle ground with him.
I'm not saying no, but trust doesn't come easy to me. We're just going to have to see.
It's about the old monument.
What about it?
I've heard the Baron's men have been up to something near the monument.
Yeah, some of my rangers reported on that weeks ago. We haven't sent patrols that way for a while now.
Why?
'Cause they chased us away. But Marcus and Karsten did mention they saw containers of chemicals.
Chemicals?
Don't know the details, but I suspect the Baron's running some kind of experiment there. If I were you, I'd keep your distance. No reason to go kick the hornet's nest.
Sorry to bother you, but Keller needs to see you. Something about supplies.
Right. Tell him I'll be there in a minute. Sorry, but as you can see...
Of course. Duty calls.
Become the wiki. Oh, will you tickle my wiki? Tickle my whittle wiki. God, I'm terrible. I'm terrible. And I'm not gonna change anything. I'm not changing. I'm just gonna stay the same.
There's our hero.
Okay, was there anything new? There's still somebody over here who has a mission for me? Tickle your brain.
Ever find love in a place like this?
About any of this.
They really kept you locked up for so many years.
What on earth is this guy?
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be Kyle?
I would happen to be Kyle.
Splendid. Glad you found me.
Right, let me guess. You need something for your research.
Tough as nails and smart as a whip. Bravo. Bravo.
Yeah, I see guitars, sheet music, a shit ton of notes about sound waves. It seems a little random. What exactly are you researching?
I suppose it does look a little odd next to each other. I'll get on with it. I'm a physicist. I research sound.
Uh-huh. With guitars.
I'm not doing research with guitars. Come on. I do strum once in a while to relax. Might even jot down some notes.
So when you're not relaxing, you're researching sound?
Guess I'm a one-trick pony, huh? Well, maybe I am. What can I say? I am who I am. But moving on. Let's get back to what's significant, special, and scientific.
All right, Mr. Scientist.
Oh, pardon me for not introducing myself. The name's Tom. Nice to meet you.
Well, Tom, what do you need?
First off, a motor. Second, audiophile-grade cables. Third, Kevlar.
Motor, cables, Kevlar. Look, I'm a simple man. Can you just explain to me what these three have in common?
Simple? You, Kyle? As if. Heard so much about you. I'd never label you as simple. Sure, you're no scientist, but not everyone has to be. Intelligence comes in all shapes and sizes.
Yeah, thanks, I guess. So, this assignment?
Right. Well, I'd better explain then. It's about assembling an apparatus capable of emitting waves that'll penetrate solid bodies, albeit only at precisely defined frequencies I henceforth refer to as sonarifiers. Hold on, let me get my notes. Yes, so they'll be generated, and then, if nothing disrupts the source, the propagation of the oscillation in a linear direction will...
Tom.
Achieve the effect of...
Tom.
Yes?
Motor, cables, Kevlar, all clear. It's all I need to know, no need to explain.
You sure? I was just getting started.
100% sure. Never been more sure about anything. I'll see you later.
Kyle, just check that paper over there on the cabinet. Someone had been helping me earlier, but, well, what's important is that you'll find details there on where to find what I need.
The NPC interactions are not well written. My word, are they not well written. Tom, I looked into the parts you need. Faulty motors used to get recalled all the time. There might be one in the back room of the hardware store by the train station. I'll have a magnet. It'll have a magnet and coil, but with all the infected around, well, good luck. I racked my brain on where to find copper wiring, and then it dawned on me: audio cables. There's a basement rehearsal studio in a tenement house north of here, yet the only way in is through a vent up high. No idea why you need Kevlar, but one of the factories in the industrial area manufactured it. They shipped it out on freight trains. Those tracks near the bridge are rough, though. Wide open space, few places to hide. Retrieving the parts is simply too risky, Tom. I doubt you'll find someone willing to help you. I wonder if a medieval fair is very different in a place that already had established medieval culture, like where I live, right? It wasn't really until the 1700s before we had a populace here that wasn't indigenous. Huh. I want to go to Portugal so bad. Can I crash with you? Lol, JK. If you don't mind a loud family, there is a spare room. God. Okay, was there anything else here for me to pick up?
Sound is a weapon, and I just fine-tuned it, baby.
What an interesting character.
Folks here trust you. So do I.
So you're Pietro. Now I can put a face to the voice.
Thanks, Kyle. Everything's powered up, and Old Town's a lot safer.
You said you were holding something for me?
Yeah. Here. Can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. I know you've got a lot of other stuff going on.
But?
Since we're talking, we've also got a real problem with the water supply. Everything was fine, and then, boom. It was like someone just shut off the tap. Soon we won't have anything to drink or cook with or clean injuries with. I worry that people might get into fights over it.
Do you have any reserves?
Couple of gallons, but unless something changes, we'll have to start rationing. Then it's only a matter of time before we run dry.
What about other water sources?
Well, there's the river, but I've seen infected floating in it. Who would want to drink from that?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
We need to get the taps working again.
Right, well, where's the nearest pumping station?
Near the residential part of the industrial area.
All right, I'll suss it out and get back to you.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I just leveled up again. And I can finally get head stomp. Alright, that will help me maintain some of my weapon.
Stop.
New side quest, the Hydro puzzle. And then if I'm not mistaken... Where's the exit? Oh, it's over on the other side. Okay. I got myself turned around. A little bit mixed up. Use the remote control to activate traps around the world. Ah, yes. Okay, so they've given me the ability to activate the traps in the world. It's funny, like my mom and my brother were really, really loud. My dad's really quiet, and I married Josh, and he's also really quiet. So I went from people yelling across the house to quietly messaging him. He worked third shift when we moved in together, so it's on top of that, it was like nights. I totally quiet, just me in the apartment, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Well, me and the cat. Ratchet twerk. I didn't know that you wanted to see me twerk my ratchet. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh. Gotta grab the last of the coffee now. And we're on the last hour of the stream as well. I got you kind of crooked there. Yeah, that's still Dutch angled on me. There we go. I want a twerking emote for being third tier. I thought you wanted a panty drop emote. Wow, that was nothing left in that. I just want something special. I want panty dropping. Oh, you could be could they be twerking their panties off? Unfortunately, I think that may be breaking terms of service because you're not allowed to show buttocks that are exposed. So for the panty drop, it would have to be a situation of like, you know, them falling to someone's ankles. So Strife is filming his debut horror flick. Now that's a nice t-shirt color. I'm glad that you like it. I like that one too. It's very complimentary to his coloring. For a moment there, I thought he was going commando. Every single time I wear these shorts, somebody inevitably thinks that I'm not wearing anything and I'm just like bottomless on camera. I did not think about that whenever I put these shorts on the wish list ages ago, because I'm still fairly certain that these were purchased for me by a viewer. So yeah, the peen be right in your face. Well, yeah, I did too. I was like, Zouchin redeemed say S word. Your S word is schlong. 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 Could you imagine the sight that you would get if I was refilling my coffee and I had been paid to take my underwear off today? Oh my word. It would be commando under the shorts. You'd see certain details. Oh my God. But you won't be able to see that because I have no reason to stand up now. I have taken all of the coffee. There's almost nothing left in this third cup for me. Boing. It goes. Swivels back and forth. That's what happens. It swivels and swings back and forth. Okay, so hunting Yaga. That's level 11. Oof, I'm not gonna touch that one for a hot minute. So I'm level 6, which means that now I can start venturing out into some of the more dangerous areas. Having a penis would be so odd. I mean, what exactly do you want to know about having a penis? Because I certainly can answer questions. I've lived with one my entire life. Let's track this one down south. Deadbeats.
Olivia, that monument is a war memorial, and the Baron's men have been spotted there.
So you convinced the townspeople to help you?
It wasn't easy. They really don't want to get on the Baron's bad side.
I get it.
I'll let you know when I turn up.
should be right over here. Get off me. Frick. I have no questions. Well, okay then. Can't say I didn't offer. Alright, adulting time again. Thanks for the stream, Will. You keep your pants cool and not bunched up, and have a good one, yeah? Enjoy your week, enjoy your day. Alright, here we go. I don't really want to go into this place. You, God! Okay. 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 Okay, it's not letting me crawl through there. I had a brother my whole life, and I had to help change his diapers. I did learn valuable boner information last time, though. Wait. Did I give you valuable boner information? I don't remember giving this info up. This is news to me. There we go. It's finally letting me through. Fuck you! Okay. Wasn't expecting to do this, but here we are. You were talking about teens and how they tuck them in to their shorts. Ah, yes. Yes. The way that it's like, you gotta, like, tuck it into the waistband or whatever. Yeah, that is definitely a thing.
Well, let's hope these count as audiophile grade.
By blood-sucking bunnies, quest found. Quest finding. Snakes. Wait a minute, we got a collectible here. Okay. So much for that. I thought I was going to be able to listen to it. Evidently not. I mean, I do quite distinctly remember having, I mean, God, whenever you're young, your hormones are just, like, absolutely going haywire. And just, I remember getting boners at the most inopportune times. And it just, I remember a couple of times where I was just like, this is really, really uncomfortable. And I wish it just wouldn't right now. It was an entire experience. Being young and uncontrollably horny. So... Ooh! Ooh, God! Didn't know enough young women in high school to really get a direct communication or understanding about whether or not girls were having the same problem as guys were, where it was just like, I don't know why, but I am so unbelievably just, I can't stop thinking about, you know, dirty stuff constantly or whatever.
What a mess.
There we go. Fuck you.
Last fucking one.
Whew. All that tea warping your mind. I guess so. I guess so. Warping my mind, warping my body. Make it so my penis never knew freaking rest for like a straight 5-year period. Welcome back, Helio. How you doing? Okay. Go back and eat some more candy.
God, these poor guys.
Got here. Your pain, your fear, your carcasses, our revenge.
What the hell? What kind of game is this sick fuck playing? Doug, I found more of your men. Executed. This has nothing to do with the beast. Any idea who might be doing this?
I have a few ideas.
Okay, well, you care to share your thoughts?
Not yet, but I'm working on it. Just need a little more time.
Killing Streak Volume 2. Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker. Oh. Okay, so to the right. Got a place to the south here. Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker. And I gotta be careful, because Whiskey Dick definitely kills the evening. Let me go in here. Trap without meaning to. I like how these guys sound like they have asthma or a smoking problem. Makes them easy to identify, I suppose. Gasps and growls right in the ears. I mean, do I need to make a new redemption called Gasps and Growls? I just get to like deliver an audiogasm straight to your eardrums. Absolutely not is creepy. Okay. The ... is doing a lot of heavy lifting there. Drink some. Oh, okay. Evidently, I'm not allowed to use any of my health restoratives right now. Bit of an oddity, but cool. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Do not deliver an audiogasm to the audience. Don't leave me with him, Helio. I'm not that bad. Likelihood of being erroneously called a hoe again just went up. Is it really erroneous? I think it's just qualified as accurate. Don't run away from who you are.
Got the motor.
Define a hoe. Oh, we just use a picture of you. Because it's like, is it multiple partner thing or hoey attitude? My mouth, no joke, was ajar. My flabbers, they've been gasted. Oh my god. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I can't believe you said that. Yeah, but it's also part of the reason why you hang around. It's because it's that level of like, spice and bite. Definition my picture. Hands on hips. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it would be you with your hands on hips in the picture. So much for the trap. That's not going anywhere. Alright, we got what needed getting, but it would be a foolish move not to fully loot the store. Alright, I'm gonna rage out and crush some watermelons with my thighs. Oh, you know, I've been thinking about that. You mentioned something about the bodysuit that, I was wearing on the weekend. And I was like, huh. I wonder how I would look if I put that bodysuit on and tried to crush a watermelon between my thighs. Then my next question came about. Wait a minute, would it be, which would be better? Wearing the bodysuit with the legs or the bodysuit that's just like, you know, how do I phrase this? It's kind of like a shorts bottom. Like the bottom of that bodysuit had like shorts built into it. But the alternative is like a bodysuit that's like just a brief or a thong. Which one is better, right? Great, I would watch tights. Now that's a sports to watch. Okay, where are we headed next? Right, it is north this time. Brief, unless it's white. Oh, do you not want to see the... Do you not want to see a bodysuit? White panties. Wait, you want me to wear white panties now? What if I just do it with you doing like the classic Y fronts? You know, the tighty whities. Continue these side quests. industrial zone. I am just high enough of level to do this.
Someone, help me! You've got here just in time. Dankeschön.
The white undies, the horror. What was this? He said, "I am the definition of a definition of a hoe." Can you believe that? The horror. He said, "I look in the dictionary. Under hoe was my picture. I have fucked one person. This is an outrage." The first was a wrong meme. No, I think you used the right meme. I think you used the completely right meme. Hello, Marcus. How you doing over there on the YouTube side of things? I'm losing daylight.
Show yourself.
He's right there. I'd better... I don't have the time for this. I need to... Sniper? I don't know what it was, but it wasn't something I wanted to be dealing with. How you doing, bro? What level are you? I'm level 6 right now. Just kind of making my way downtown. Right. Did I unlock this yet? I don't think I did. Doesn't look like there's any... Oh. God damn. Fuck me. Okay. Well, this is a safe house that's not actually safe. I'm gonna die. Nope, that didn't do shit. Okay. Well, the night has arrived. I'm fucked. Shit's gonna get me. What difficulty are you playing? I'm just on normal. This is just my first game, my first run on this. I've played the previous Dying Light games quite a bit. Oof, now getting rustled. I mean, to do the laugh, and I came out of the thumbs up. Thumbs up was the right one. Use the UV flashlight. UV flashlight only does so much. Not a whole lot. Man, there are not enough goddamn safe zones on this map. Really, really annoying. The closest safe, like, these are both the closest safe zones that I have access to. And that's the library tower. I gotta spend more time unlocking these places. So, where am I? What if I just swim through the river to the other safe zone? Okay, that doesn't work. It's too shallow. I hope you get eaten. That's such a rude thing to say. I haven't done anything to justify wanting me to get eaten. A bunch of freaking emotes for zombies. Oh, for God's sake. What weapons do I have? I mean, just some stuff, you know. Oh, holy man. I'm like almost full up again. Gotta disassemble a bunch of junk. That does it pretty substantial, but I hate two-handed weapons. A person who dances with the red cloth with bulls. Totally innocent. And I am the bull. He's just asking for it. I can't see fucking dick, man. Alright, I'll just pin this location because this is what I want to get to. I'm not unlocking safe houses in the middle of the night, and I don't feel confident enough with my character power at the moment to bother with doing any night runs to begin with. I'm only level 6. Way too low. You get gored in the ass, that's what. Yeah, you're more or less you're on to something there. That's what happens. Why do you hate two-handed weapons? They're slow. They're exceedingly slow. I prefer to run agility builds in almost anything that I ever play. If I run a two-handed, it is a unique exception to what I typically do. So, like this, I'm like my luck is gonna run out, right? I've had way too quiet and an easy move closer to this this safe house over here by just swimming. Like I'm gonna get out of the river and it's just gonna be like, guess what, bitches? Turns out all of the zombies are where you're headed. Oh man. How close am I? Jeebus, this takes for freaking ever. Easy, like you. No. Easy, like you. You are easily attempted. Alright.
They attacked us again. Get the military convoy near the town hall.
You gotta haul ass and get ahead of these guys.
I've got a lead. They likely belong to a group we try to do business with.
Business?
Not now. I'll explain everything later.
Love your stream, Will. Well, it's nice to have you here, you know. All right, pass the night. Man, the game is finally starting to open up and do some interesting shit. I am getting so much stuff thrown at me. Where is this? Hunting, Yaga. Mountain Path Convoy. Deadbeats, Hydro Puzzle. A new strain. Where's the... He just spoke to me. He was like, come help us. And I was like, I didn't hit track on the quest. Killing Street Volume 3. Okay, so we'll go unlock the safe house that I was trying to work on now that it's daylight, and I will then go back and do the Killing Streak quest. Who needs a man when you got bad dragon? God. Search to find... Oh my god, would you just... Swimming is so sketchy in these games. Who needs a man when you got a bag dragon? These thighs locked for 20 years. I have willpower. These thighs stayed locked for 20 years. God. Except to crush watermelons. God. Okay, so... Get up here? Yeah, I can. Here we go. Am I going the right way? Okay, yeah, I shouldn't be up here. Whew. Search to find Excalibur. You know, that's a good question. Is the EXP caliber in this game as well? Have they let it return as an Easter egg of the first game? Here we go. I mean, I think he's basically like, once the floodgates are open, they won't close. If that's the definition, then I gotta concede. Love the Hello Kitty behind you. Thank you very much. I did a big old decoration for playing... Holy... Bikini zombies again. Haven't seen them in a while. Oh my god. Alright, this isn't worth it. Fuck you guys. Stiletto. This thing just keeps... This thing just will not break. I've had it for so long. Okay, so... This is the safe area. Dealing with a lot of, like, not great things here. Okay, I set myself on fire. I set myself on fire. Should not have done that. Ooh. Ah. God, they just do not stop. Jesus. Of course, there would just be an arbitrary extra zombie. Ow. God damn it. There we go, he's down. Okay. Have played the other Dying Lights? Yes, I have played Dying Light 1. I have like 300 hours in Dying Light 1. I've played it so many times over. And I have played Dying Light 2. I played that, I think, twice over. I never went back to it after they like did a whole bunch of updates to it, though. So I definitely haven't gotten the final results of it. Man, I actually got, I got early access to the Dying Light 1 DLC because I was doing a whole lot of YouTube back then. Okay, so what are we looking at here? Oh, there's so many of them. Alright, there we go. That's what I was looking to do. My friend, here. Alright, there we go. Whew. The bits are falling off. Not a hoe for Zomberts. Holy sick. Yeah, there is a red bar on the bottom left underneath your health. And as you continue to like take hits, dodge hits, and damage zombies, you build up like basically an adrenaline gauge. Because you're special. You are a special individual. You're not like other people. So you can go into rage mode effectively, but it's not something that you can control. You can deactivate it once it's active, but it's not a guarantee. Oh shit. Alright, how do they want me to get up here? Ah, okay. I couldn't see this in the dark of night. There we go. Okay, that doesn't do anything. How do they want me to get up this thing? Oh. go. Oof. There we go. Okay, there must be a ladder for me to kick down. Here we go. Okay, safe zone's good. All right, I can pass to the night and can pass the time, which is exactly what I wanted. What's my strategy? Oh, I don't have much of a strategy. I'm just here to, like, have fun slicing the zombies out and finding out what the story is ultimately. Alright, now that that's done, let's return to this thing. Like, I've spent time getting one of the like safe zones open. My plan is to basically not spend any more time doing that stuff when streaming, and instead, like, you know, during the week whenever I'm not playing the game for an audience, I'm gonna be like, okay, let's do all of the, like, the explory, grindy, like, unlocking safe zone stuff. We'll save all of the side quests and the main quests for streaming because that's narratively driven, and then we'll do a bunch of the other stuff on the other extra stuff whenever I'm not streaming. So. Whack. How long have I done YouTube? 20 years. I've been doing YouTube for 20 years. Just shy of it, technically. I've been doing YouTube for since late 2006. That was whenever I made my channel. So just I made my channel 2 years after YouTube was started. So. Come on, don't do that to me. Yes. Canned goods? How nice. "20 years, half the time I'm alive." That puts things into perspective. I mean, I've spent exactly half my life doing things on YouTube at this point. I mean, not particularly active in the last, you know, decade or so. You look 20? I mean, I take care of myself. I hydrate, I moisturize, you know. I try to keep my stress to a minimum. So, if I look young, it's because I do my best to look young, you know. Try to stay out of, like, staying out of the sun is another big one. I do my best to, like, not go out and, like, get sunburnt and all that stuff. Or get a tan. Honestly, I should probably put something together for my 20-year anniversary on YouTube. Well, my stopping alarm just went off. Alright, here we go.
Target in sight. Target quiet.
Sup, brah? Just thought you could use a little bit of death. be the event that I'm supposed to be sussing out. Alright, I got one more repair on that stiletto. Man, it's finally gotten to the point where the stiletto's gonna fucking break on me. 122, 192, 150, 169. Okay, so we will dismantle this. What's this? Hockey stick. One-handed stick. That's a hell of a hockey stick, man. 152, 152. Oh, some of these are doing 300 damage. That's pretty impressive. We'll just go ahead and disassemble some of these lesser guns, I guess. Just have a little bit of inventory space. Pick things up. Can I equip one of these bad boys? Do I have ammo for this? I do. I have some ammo. Okay, so this is not what I was trying to gun for. So we'll keep moving. I have to go and make a bandage to my brother back in a bit. Okay. I look forward to your return. Although like my stopping alarm did go off, so there's a chance I'll be gone. We'll see.
Here we go again.
Oh! Oh god. Oh god. There's a fucking spitter. There we go. Okay, I healed myself. Do something about this asshole. Alright, there we go. So let's craft some Molotovs. And then we will equip said Molotovs. Set them on fire, because why not?
I bet they left a message behind. Fuck.
Well, that didn't go the way I expected it to. What did I just get myself into? Oh, shit.
Fuck them. Biters will take care of them.
Booby trapped a body, man. Oh, lovely.
Oh, fuck me.
Well, that didn't go very well for me. Okay. Where was the window that goes into this place? I don't remember. Maybe right here or something? No, I don't think so. I can never remember where the windows on this freaking building are. Here we go. This is it. I think this is it. There we go. Found my way in. Beauty. Okay. Hop downstairs. Sell some stuff off. Okay, let's do a little bit of trading. Sell. Let's see. This one. This one. This one. And that's everything that I'm going to sell for now. Oh, except sell all of the valuables too. Yeah. In the night, it looks like it is tougher to navigate. It is much more difficult to navigate. Hey, Marcus, thank you so much for coming along and checking out the YouTube side of things. I hope that you have a good day. Hope to see you again. Okay. Let's talk.
Found more victims, Doug. And now they're after me. This whole thing's gotten a little too fucking personal. Tell me what you know.
Okay. A couple weeks back, there were these guys, bandits. They were starving, they had equipment we needed, so we tried to make a deal, but it got ugly.
Body count?
High. Some we captured. Then we voted whether to let them out, or not.
And now they're looking for a little revenge.
Mm-hmm. Kyle, we'll set up an ambush. I'll keep you posted.
Got it.
Okay. What I'm going to do now... I can't... No, wait a minute. I shouldn't have done that. What I'm going to do... See if it's possible for me to... enhance my weapons? Weapon enhancements. Oh, I can... Oh, I can actually enhance this thing. That's a surprise. Okay. Weapon enhancement. Legendary stiletto knife. And then, is there anything that I can improve or upgrade? No, I do not have the... I don't have the stuff to continue upgrading things. Okay, so that's it for working on my stuff. I think resting definitely saves the game. And it is now for me to stop. It is time for me to call it quits and quit streaming for the day. Go ahead and quit there. Chat, you've been a wonderful and a lovely audience. Oh, wee. Whew. I hope that you all had a wonderful and a fun time watching today. Mondays are almost always and exclusively, you know, kind of quiet and subdued streams, and that's totally fine. Having, you know, low turnout, kind of a chill, not too focused event for a Monday is exactly the way that I like it. I will be back on Saturday at 12 noon U.S. Central Time. So 12 noon U.S. Central, I will be back with some more zombie slaying. And my hope is that what I will have done by then is I will have cleaned out a whole bunch of stuff in the game. I'm trying to leave myself in a situation where it's like, okay, there are side quests to do and whatnot, but I am now of a high enough level that it's like, okay, let's go unlock the safe zones, activate the substations, discover the locations, and do some grinding and some collecting of materials. Just basically all of the you know, the kind of the filler content that makes a really good game, you know? Like, I love the exploration. I love exploration. I love, like, looting stuff out of locations. But I don't think that that's necessarily the most entertaining aspect of every single game. So, I'm saving the story for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and do all of the exploration and grinding on my own. Take care of yourselves. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay wonderfully cool in the hot summer heat if you can. Otherwise, I'll see you next weekend. Catch you later. Bye.